if your mother tell you, and she's home, she's not at work, and she tell you, be here by 8 p.m., you not gonna be there by 8 p.m.? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
How many times out of 10? Maybe, no, like, I'm not gonna break the rule every,
I know as a kid,
like,
we all push boundaries. We men too, so it's like you gonna do that shit a little bit. But after a while, when you know mama not playing,
I'm gonna keep it a stack. Once I started getting pussy, clip.
Wow.
Yes.
It was clip.
I walked into my house at 10 o'clock. My mom told me to be there at 6. I thought I was slick. I opened the door mad slow. It's a project door, metal. I go and I close it. Now there's a specific pot to make rice in Spanish households. It's called a caldero. It's 100% metal. Metal on metal. She took the top and flung it at me like a frisbee. If I didn't duck, I wouldn't be here. Right? That's the energy my mom was on. My mom was a fucking dancer, bro. My mom was a dancer. And she had all the fucking attire for it, right? She had all the attire for it. She had the fucking, I'm talking about the freestyle days. I'm talking about the Studio 50. My mom was out here. She was out here.
That's tight.
Right?
That's tight.
She used to have the belts to go with the ensemble. She used to have the belts to go with the ensemble. We used to hide those belts because I knew I was going to do some fuck shit. And she was going to fuck me up with that belt. Right? My mom also could throw hands.
Yep.
Right? And there was times where I had to body up because she was coming for the ribcage.
Yes.
That's the type of shit that you deal with.
I've seen my mom whip ass, like, as a kid.
I seen my mom square up with bitches and niggas.
Yes.
No hesitation.
You gotta remember, my mom had me at 16, so the age gap is not that far. I've seen her whip ass.
My mom had me at 30 and she was in the streets.
And y'all still wasn't convinced to do what she told you to do. That's wild.
I mean, I wasn't. But I was willing to risk it.
Yeah, you said once you got pussy, it was different.
That's what it is.
No, once I got pussy, it was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, pussy was way better than the ass whoopings.
That's so. I can't relate to that.
Yeah, when I walked into the house, I was like, listen, what I do is I get into the fetal position.
Oh wait, so you was just listening to everything your mom said?
Like, outside of the fact that all boys, they buck against the rules a little bit. That's just kind of that's what it means to become a man. But for the most part, bro, anything my parents said, it went, bro.
That's crazy.
Now, was I sneaking and trying to do shit to get around the rules? Absolutely. But when it came to like some shit I knew I couldn't avoid, like if they say be home at this time, I couldn't avoid that.
So,
because they there waiting on me.
I would try to lie my way through it. Like, I'm a risk it. Like, I'm gonna figure it out.
Like, how when I said it originally, New Yorkers are masochists.
Yeah.
They are. That's not a joke. I'm not joking. Anyone who's a lifelong New Yorker, you ask them certain questions, they're desensitized to this shit. And if they don't hear it, like, for instance, at night, if you don't hear gunshots, police sirens and shit like that, you can't fall asleep. So go somewhere quiet and you're an insomniac. Like you can't sleep.
It's like
I've heard that from people.
In the hood, I'm the one of those people. All the sirens and the gunshots, you go to sleep. But then when you're in the quiet, you're like, hold on, wait.
Every noise bothers you.
It's too quiet.
What the fuck was that?
I'm scared. You scared. The
paranoia kick in.
You're more scared in the quiet than you are in the
So look
chaos.
at this. And I've heard that from people before. I've heard people say that. So I know that's some real shit. But like, you two, I'm assuming, and I say assume, because I done heard some crazy shit from niggas I thought was nice guys. You're like, I used to rob niggas. Like, you? Like, it's crazy. So as guys who wasn't, well, you say you was beating niggas up, but for the most part, it's niggas who wasn't like going out their way to hurting people and shit like that. Imagine the people, y'all wasn't listening to y'all parents. Imagine the niggas who out here really wreaking havoc in your zip code.
But I feel like those niggas ain't even have fucking parents.
Facts.
Nigga, some of them, some of them did, bro.
I'll give you.
Some of them raised by their siblings.
Who the fuck raising them?
All right, so one of my best childhood friends, he had a mother and a father. Like, both of them. I know both of them, experienced both of them. I was there in his house, in and out. But they let him do whatever the fuck he want. So, yeah, he had both parents, but...
So you was doing whatever the fuck you wanted to?
Me?
Yeah.
Hell no.
You saying there's a difference between yours and his, though?
No, hell yeah.
I think
hell yeah.
Whatever the fuck you want is like, there's kids who will literally just go to school, do whatever the fuck they want, and don't have a curfew. We're given a curfew.
Yes, I just breaking it and getting ass
whatever you're doing, you're coming home knowing that, all right, while you're out doing what you're doing, you know you're going to get your ass whooped.
Facts.
Two questions.
Facts.
Two questions for both of y'all. Out of 10 of your friends, you first, you second, how many of them is robbing people and doing crime? Out of 10.
What age? What age you talking?
Help me out. Like, what age should it be?
Mid-teens.
Okay.
High school or before high school?
End of junior high school, going into high school.
Robbing people? All right, so I'm going to keep it honest with you, bro. My first time seeing brass knuckles was in like 5th grade. I seen a nigga get punched with brass knuckles, and I was with the nigga who punched the nigga.
Yeah.
I was scared for the nigga.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know what brass knuckles was. It's 5th grade.
You know this shit bad.
Look, it's 5th grade. I'm with the nigga. It's me, the nigga, and another nigga. He like, yo, bro, let's go to the park. I gotta holler at this guy. I'm like, all right. School don't start till like another 20. It's 7:45, bro. Like, school don't start for another 20 minutes. Like, let's go play.
In the morning?
Bro, we normally play ball in the park before the school open.
Oh, yeah.
That's fire.
So we in the park, everybody chill. He like, yo, bro, we going to the park. I gotta holler at him, son. He pull out the brass knuckles and punches him in the face. The dude, like, hold his head, like, whoa, like, he was shocked, like, that wasn't a regular punch.
Right.
I'm shocked, like, whoa, what the fuck he just did? This is 5th grade, bro. So, to answer your question, not a lot. I would say out of 10, 4.
Okay.
4.
So, to kind of jump off his shit, the first time I ever seen a taped up 38, I was in the 6th grade playing basketball. Old boy came up, was like, yo, it's gonna be our turn. I'm like, what you mean, our? I was like, it's just you, Pop. I'm like, what you talking about? That man?
He said it's just you.
I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
It's just you.
I'm super confused. I was really good at math. I was like, this is not mathing. I don't know what's going on here, right? So
Nigga said, like you went through what he went through.
And he just lifts up, and you can see the tape around the trigger.
What grade?
6th.
6th grade.
Tape around the hammer,
That's
tape
nuts.
around the fucking handle.
That's nuts.
Right?
But children are a product of their environment. So
Correct.
Environment.
So that was the first time I ever saw that. And I'm like, why is there tape on that? I had to go to my brother and ask. He was like, fingerprints, you dumb fuck.
Damn.
I was like, oh,
Damn.
cool. I guess now I know,
Damn.
right? That means that's a community joint.
Yeah.
Meaning you pass that around however, right?
Damn.
And probably had bodies on it. That was the first time I ever seen
If
it.
it got tape on it, it definitely got bodies on it.
So,
for sure.
Out of my friend group, it was 6 out of 10.
6 out of
Right?
10.
And before high school.
Before high school. And one of the reasons why is because I was a little farther back, right? So like I'm a little older.
Right.
And during that time was like the peak right after it was the crack epidemic and then the aftermath of the crack epidemic.
Right.
Right? So I was one of the kids of the aftermath.
Okay.
And my entire group was.
Understood.
And we were all stuck with that.
Understood.
And that shit was rough.
Understood.
Right? So your first thought process is how I'm gonna make sure I'm good.
Of course.
And that's what we would go through.
Yep.
So like you would know, for instance, day laborers, you know which days they get paid, what they tend to do, and where to find them to make sure you get the most cash out of it. Like these are the things you start processing. What's the easiest way to break a car window? Well, you just take a fuse and a sock and you break the window.